Hi Taylor. So I've got what you sent me so far, which is the first step of taking the derivative using the quotient rule. And so at this point, what we're going to do to simplify is you notice that you have a common factor of e to the x in each of those two sort of terms here, right? And so if we take out the e to the x as a common factor, then in this first term, the leftovers would be e to the x plus e to the minus x. And then in the second term, it would be minus e to the x minus e to the minus x. And then it's all over that bracket squared at the bottom, okay? So now, when we look inside the bracket, we have e to the x plus e to the minus x minus e to the x plus e to the minus x. And that's all over e to the x plus e to the minus x all squared. So e to the x and minus e to the x is 0. And e to the minus x plus e to the minus x is just two of those. So we have two e to the minus x's, and we have the e to the x at the front. And so if I write it like that, then, So if I write it like this, then I've got that. And e to the x times e to the minus x, that really means e to the x times 1 over e to the x. And so those will cross out and just give you an answer of 1. And so that whole top part just becomes 2 now, 2 times 1 over the denominator, which is this guy. And so that's how they simplified it, okay? So I'll keep checking. If you have more questions, just send them over, okay?